What's good, family? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have for you Hulk versus Godzilla death battle. Today we're going to get into this, so let me not drag this out anymore. I'm going to say the Hulk is going to take this. So right now, take your time to leave in the comments down below who do you think is going to catch the W on this one. Subscribe if you're new. Definitely drop a like. And with that being said, let's dive on in.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
This is about to be so destructive. But it's weird, the Hulk versus Godzilla. Why this matchup?
Godzilla has reached the city. So far, the evacuation is... Wait, look!
Damn. Jesus. It's not gonna work. Golly.
All right, Hulk. Time for me to take over. We don't want any trouble.
No! Hulk stays!
It's not over, baby. It's crazy because this is not out of Hulk's wheelhouse to fight like huge creatures like this. Become the atomic breath. Get that gamma amp.
Wrong! I scan the world!
Punched his head off. Golly. And Godzilla got crazy regenerative abilities. Jesus. Oh, he bounced back. Oh, he about to go nuclear. Ah, Jesus. Ooh. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Hulk is the strongest there is. I felt he was gonna win. Damn.
Stupid lizard.
It's not over? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. The hell is this?
I think I understand.
It's been days since the battle began, and the red dust is spreading.
Days?
Size, but
Damn.
we are...
How does it work?
Well, smash.
They've been fighting for days.
Trillion to one and rising. That's the odds. Chance to nullify the madness behind the monster. 2 + 2 is 5. A right angle is 80 degrees. This element is beyond what we can perceive. Like gamma. 1,000 times. 1,000,000. 1,000,000,000,000.
What is going on?
Need one.
What, to punch through his chest? Oh, damn.
You did it, big guy. We did it.
That was crazy. That was super dramatic, though.
What happened?
It's complicated, so let's break this down into 3 categories.
Okay.
First up, power. Most versions of Godzilla can shrug off black holes and extinction level events, tag beyond light speed foes like Gigan, blow up planets. However, the Hulk is beyond that.
The big guy clapped a universe to bits and shook the infinite dimensions
Yeah.
linked to the crossroads. In a straight fight with a classic Godzilla, 616 Hulk smashes the power advantage.
But factoring in Ultima changes things. The entity sees all of space-time and can manipulate its results at a whim. No matter how strong the Hulk got, Ultima could potentially negate it.
But Hulk is made of the first firmament, which could overwhelm eternity.
An abstract concept of a being not entirely unlike Ultima's entity.
Even a small piece of the first firmament could break the multiverse. Plus, Hulk kept up with Odin Force Thor, who is also on a celestial level of power.
So the gap
okay.
in power becomes nebulous. Still,
That's what I'm
while
saying.
Hulk could remove Ultima from the equation, neither held a clear advantage in power and stats.
Especially when you look at their immortality.
This was practically a never-ending death loop. Even with their healing powers,
Ah.
both kill each other, but then just come right back.
The green door instantly appears when Hulk
That's
goes to the
crazy.
and the higher dimensional entity could always summon a replacement Godzilla avatar, so both Hulk and Godzilla could not stay dead.
Unless they could somehow prevent what was
That's
happening in those
crazy.
dimensions. So let's examine the layers of their multiverses. Marvel's cosmos has infinite higher dimensions, which themselves are transcended by the astral plane, the superflow, and so on until you reach the House of Ideas, the domain of the one above all.
Since the one below all mirrors the one above all, the below place mirrors the House of Ideas. Get it?
In comparison, the cosmos of Godzilla's multiverse is just as vast and infinite, but does not have the same sort of transcending layers above and below. This means the below place, the Hulk's respawn point and source of power, is out of the entity's reach.
So the real question is, if they both can't die and Ultima's entity can't affect the below place, could Hulk somehow stop the entity before it destroyed the universe?
It all comes down to Gamma and Archetype. Ultima was defeated in the anime by using a trans-temporal superdimension calculator operating at infinite speeds to activate the orthogonal diagonalizer, turning
That.
Archetype against
Big
itself.
words.
Ultima endlessly spews this
Big
stuff,
words.
so there's plenty to work with. And Hulk can reach into comic book gutter space, so he should be able to reach through a singular point. But that's not enough.
Fortunately for Hulk, it just so happens he knows someone who, like scientists who have defeated Godzilla in the past, is an expert on particles from a greater dimension. that
Bruce
mutate reality
Banner.
beyond our understanding.
Who made a device with those particles that breaks space-time, like the diagonalizer? Who made a supercomputer that scanned the infinite multiverse with the speed of a hypermind, like the dimension calculator?
That's
Hell,
crazy.
The guy made an interstellar radio out of sticks and stones in a matter of days. And he
That's
even used a
crazy.
nullifier. It's like he was made for this.
The Green Door waits for no Hulk, including Banner. Even if Ultima's catastrophe destroyed the universe, the door could deposit Banner in a different universe and he could continue the fight.
He had
Oh, that's
the
crazy.
infinite multiverse.
There was only one way this could end, and only one person who could make it so.
Even among gods and monsters, man was the Ultima weapon.
The winner is Bruce Banner.
Next
That's
time
crazy.
on
That was fire, though. All right, who's next? Was it Ruby? Oh, was it what's Shorty from Soul Eater? Damn,
Subscribe and join
Maka.
this number to see
Ruby
more
versus
Godzilla.
Maka.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy. I'll tell you right now, that fight alone, Ruby versus Maka, is gonna be crazy. Ruby's no slouch, Maka is no slouch. That shit is gonna be wild. But yeah, damn, like I said, like fan of both characters, but also somebody who has not dived into every piece of literature and media from either. I didn't know that they both, like, I knew Hulk is damn near immortal or is immortal. Like, I knew that much, you know, in a sense of his abilities and his power, but I didn't know it was like that. You know what I mean? Godzilla, as strong as he is, as powerful as he is, I didn't know his lifespan was like that and his abilities stretched up that far. You know what I mean? Like, it was crazy though. Very dramatic, very dope. That was definitely fire. Definitely enjoyed this death battle. But can't wait for Ruby versus Maka. I'm actually excited to see those two go head to head. But I appreciate y'all. Drop a like. Definitely leave a comment what your favorite moment was in this death battle, and I will see you all in the next one. Oh, and if you made it this far, quick PSA. If you made it this far, just stay tuned, keep your eyes peeled. Starting October, I will be streaming on Twitch regularly, minimum twice a week. So I'm going to try to keep you guys up to date and work out the kinks and the technical issues throughout the month. So when October comes, we're good to go in time for spooky season. Because yes, I will be starting with some horror playthroughs. You know, we're going to chill, we're going to hang out, and we're going to jump into some scary stuff. All right. But I appreciate y'all, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.